Steph Curry finally break Ray Allen's record on tomorrow night. And why are the Indiana Pacers so darn inconsistent? I have the answer. And finally, how you are going to get paid to watch this one. Let's get it.
This is Enough Said Sports.
Hey guys, I hope all is well in your world. It is all well here at Enough Said Sports as we come to you with another preview and prediction video. This time is going to be for the NBA. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day or your evening, whenever you may be watching this, to support us here on YouTube. If you like this sort of content, please also join us on Patreon. Click the description box below, the first link. Become a true fan of Enough Said Sports and get all of our exclusive picks for the NBA, NFL, and college football. It's definitely an exciting time to join us on Patreon. We're getting into that part of the year where we do our very, very best. So definitely check us out on there. And also we have a giveaway coming up this week, a jersey giveaway. Details on that for you there is right here above my head. Definitely click that and check that out as well. So let's get into this matchup that's going to be coming on tomorrow evening. It's going to be the Golden State Warriors going up against those Indiana Pacers. The spread in this one is the Golden State Warriors are favored by 3.5, and the total in this one is 213.5. So let's talk about the Golden State Warriors first. Will Steph Curry finally break this record that he's been chasing over the past couple of weeks here of Ray Allen's all-time three-point shooting record there? And I believe he's going to do it finally on tomorrow night. He really struggled mightily there up against the Philadelphia 76ers there in Philadelphia the other night. Definitely had a very, very poor shooting night. Thibault did a nice job on him, but more than anything else, I just believe he was off. And a lot of times, Steph Curry, as great as he is, occasionally he'll put up a game like that, and he just struggles at times. But more times than not, he is excellent. And I believe he'll be excellent again tomorrow night up against these Indiana Pacers. And typically speaking, these Golden State Warriors in general bounce back after they have a bad game or a bad outing. So we'll talk more about that here later in the show. Now let's talk about these Indiana Pacers briefly here and talk about some of the struggles that they've been having, some of the up and down play. At times, these Indiana Pacers look very formidable, and at times they look very, very awful, quite frankly. And I believe that one thing that I've identified about this particular Indiana Pacers team is that they really lack identity. They really don't do a good job of playing through. I believe they need to play through Sabonis on a regular basis and not be so all over the place with the offense. I really believe they need to run the offense through him on the low post, because that's when they have the most success. I know Sabonis has a very nice outside game as well. He can shoot the jumper, shoot the three a little bit, but he's best suited down on the post there, and where he can also get his teammates involved and kind of force the defense into responding to him, because he's so good right around the basket area there. Very, very efficient. And when the Indiana Pacers feed young Sabonis down on the post, that's when they're at their best. And I believe that if they would just make that adjustment, I think that you would see them have a bit more consistency and have a better opportunity to be a top team in the Eastern Conference. I believe that they can do that. They can definitely step up their game and definitely be there. They really have all the adequate pieces. Obviously, Miles Turner is definitely subject of a lot of trade talks right now. Him possibly going to the Los Angeles Lakers, I think that would be a mistake for this team. I just think they need to just make that small little adjustment there and play through Sabonis, and I believe that they would be very, very formidable. And I do think it would be a mistake to get rid of Miles Turner at this point, because he's a very, very important piece to this basketball team, and he's a very, very good center, very physical young man down there, rebounding the basketball and things of that nature, and a pretty good offensive player as well. Now, talking about this particular matchup and this particular game, I believe the Golden State Warriors are going to get it done here. Indiana, they have been very good at home this particular NBA season, and I do believe they'll be up to the challenge for the Golden State Warriors. But I believe the Golden State Warriors are going to break out of this little mini shooting slump that they've been in. They've shot very poorly as a team in the past three games out, and I believe that they're going to break out of that and definitely shoot around 50%, which is about the norm for this basketball team. And I expect Steph Curry to have a spectacular night. And I'm going to say he's going to break this record in the third quarter of this game and get that behind him and be able to refocus as Klay Thompson gets ready to return to action here very shortly. Very excited to see him play again as well. But I believe the Golden State Warriors, for our purposes, they get it done. They cover the -3.5 in this particular contest. They also win on the money line outright. I'm going to stay off of the total in this one because I could see a vintage Golden State Warriors defensive effort in this game. And while I believe they will score a significant amount of points, they may just shut the Indiana Pacers down. I expect the Golden State Warriors to win this game going away in blowout fashion, and Steph Curry to go ahead and break that record and get that behind him and solidify himself even more so as one of the all-time greats. He is a tremendous basketball player. Love watching him work, and I believe that he's going to get his due on tomorrow night. Now, guys, as always, appreciate all the support. Golden State Warriors fans, do you think Steph's going to finally get this record tomorrow night? Indiana Pacers fans, do you think maybe you should trade Miles Turner? And what do you think would lead to a bit more consistency for your basketball team? Definitely have missed you guys here. And as always, let me know what you think about the pick and itself. And we're going to keep on keeping on. Again, really appreciate it. And have missed you guys this past week. Definitely was really, really busy. So going to try to get on here on the nightly and definitely give you some content. So appreciate you guys being patient with me. Talk to you soon. And y'all have a great and wonderful night.